In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to convert a PNG file to a vector in Adobe Illustrator. If you've ever tried scaling up a PNG and noticed it becomes blurry or pixelated, that's because PNG files are raster images. Converting them into vectors allows you to scale your artwork to any size without losing quality, which is perfect for logos, illustrations, and print designs. I'll walk you through the entire process step by step so you can do it quickly and correctly. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more easy Adobe Illustrator guides. Let's jump right in. First, open Adobe Illustrator on your computer. Once Illustrator is open, create a new document or open an existing one where you want to place your PNG file. To bring your PNG into Illustrator, go to the top menu, click on File, then choose Place. Locate your PNG file on your computer, select it, and click Place. Then click anywhere on your artboard to insert the image. You can resize it if needed by dragging the corner handles while holding Shift to maintain proportions. Now that your PNG image is on the artboard, the first important step is to make sure the image is selected. Simply click on the image using the Selection tool, which is the black arrow at the top of your toolbar. When the image is selected, you'll see a bounding box appear around it. With the image selected, look at the top control bar. You'll see a button labeled Image Trace. This is the key feature that allows us to convert raster images into vector graphics. Go ahead and click on Image Trace. As soon as you click it, Illustrator will automatically apply a default trace preset to your image. Next, you'll want to choose the tracing mode that works best for your specific image. In the top bar, you'll see preset options. If your PNG is a detailed, colorful image, choose High Color. This option keeps more of the original color information and works well for complex artwork. If your image is more like a logo, sketch, or simple graphic with solid colors, you can choose Black and White. This is great for clean, minimal designs and often produces sharper vector results. After selecting either High Color or Black and White, you may want to fine-tune the result. To do that, click on the small panel icon next to Image Trace to open the full Image Trace panel. Here, you can adjust settings like threshold if you're using black and white, or the number of colors if you selected High Color. Increasing the number of colors will make the vector closer to the original PNG, while reducing colors can simplify the design. You can also adjust paths, corners, and noise to control how smooth or detailed the final vector appears. Take a moment to tweak these settings until you're happy with the preview. Once you're satisfied with how the traced image looks, there's one more very important step. Go back to the top bar and click Expand. This converts the traced result into fully editable vector paths. Without clicking Expand, your image is still technically a trace effect. After expanding, you can right-click the image and choose Ungroup if you want to edit individual shapes or colors separately. And that's it. You've successfully converted a PNG file into a vector in Adobe Illustrator. Now you can scale it up or down without losing quality, change colors, edit anchor points, and fully customize your design. If this video helped you learn how to convert a PNG to a vector in Illustrator, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.